This is like food that would normally go to waste.
It is not easy. I mean, we are, trying to change what people think about food and what's edible.
5 startups har sat sig for at gøre deres til at redde lidt af verden. De tager alle sammen udgangspunkt i FN's verdensmål. Her er det virksomheden Grimme, der særligt arbejder med verdensmål nummer 12, som handler om ansvarligt forbrug og produktion.
Everything happens in one day, so we get the produce in the morning, and then we will be sorting and packing it to take it out in the afternoon. So at Grimme we are creating a marketplace for ugly and surplus fruits and vegetables. So far we've been doing this food box subscription model. So as a customer you can go to the online shop and order it, and then you get a box of all this produce every week or every second week.
Yeah.
Everything's very mobile, so everything's movable with the pallet lifter. Yeah. Today we have about 600 kilos coming in, approximately. Yeah. It felt a lot in the beginning, but of course when we're talking about how much food waste there is, so much more food moved. Well, a little bit more than a year ago, we became unemployed, and we were applying for jobs that we didn't want. While we have this idea of Grimme at the back of our heads, and a year ago we decided just to go for it, try it out. We picked a handful of our people from our networks and customers, of our friends as well, and started delivering these boxes, very small operations, and then we just saw that the word started spreading and more people got on board, and then we just decided to go for it. Hello! Should we come with this one? Yeah.
Så kommer jeg med rosenkål.
Super.
Nu er det lykkedes os at lave noget grimt til dig.
Ja, præcis. Men
det er jo meget vigtigt for os at lave noget pænt, men lige præcis rosenkålene, de er bare mega svære at lave pæne.
Men det er meget lækker, hvis du bare tager den der. Helt perfekt. Så ingen problemer.
Vi kan faktisk snakke en lille smule engelsk. Men det er bare nemmere nu at have den her interview på engelsk. Yes.
Actually, as a part of the school project, we quite naively just called them and asked, "Hi, this is Petra from CBS. Do you have waste at your farm?" And they said, "No, of course not. And who are you? And why are you calling?" Not
Especially when you call in English.
Exactly. But then some farmers were like, "Well, we don't have waste, but we actually have produce that we can't sell." So we had 2 slags æbler i dag.
Da vi jo ikke sprøjter noget overhovedet, så har vi jo, kan man sige, nogle æbler, der får lidt skurvskader.
Like the more we can prove that this is a working business, and the more we can order from the farmers, it also shows exactly what we need to show.
And as soon as we say how many hundreds of kilos we move every week, that's like, okay, sure.
Yeah.
That's enough of a proof.
Hello, dear volunteers. Thank you for being here once again. The first thing you do is to check the quality of the produce. So that means you roughly scan through them, do some little tests if they're too soft or whatever. Then you also do some tasting tests, which is the most fun part of everything. So you come here, cut it open, taste what we have. It's great. And also remember to always wear gloves, because we should not touch produce without gloves. And yes, have fun. 1, 2. Grimme because of odd shapes and sizes, and it's from Lucas Holland. And as you see, you don't really see this kind of cucumber in the shop. So this is why we have it. Usually they wouldn't earn money on this kind of thing. So yeah, that's really important to us. And this is also why we want to pay, also why you don't get Grimme super cheap. I think a lot of people expect, because it's ugly, that it's really cheap, but it's super high quality food, and also you have to consider the work that is going into harvesting the food. It's the same as harvesting the pretty stuff, right?
Grimme er jo en virksomhed, som vælger at sige, at det kan godt være, at en grøntsag er grim, men det gør den jo ikke uspiselig. Altså hvis en gulerod ikke er fuldstændig straight, eller en agurk ser mærkelig ud, eller en rødbede ser mystisk ud, det gør, selvom den er grim visuelt, det betyder ikke, at den er uspiselig. Og der er jo rigtig mange forbrugere i dag, fra millennials og ned efter, som har behov for at have et why, et purpose omkring de forbrugerbeslutninger, de tager. Og hvis de ikke har det, så har de ikke en relation til den virksomhed, de ønsker at købe noget af. Så de virksomheder, som er i stand til at give et svar på det der why, er nogle af dem, der vinder helt sikkert. Og det her kunne bestemt være et eksempel på det. Forbrugergruppen er der, det er bare at identificere den.
Today's route, we're going to do Vesterbro first, because this is where we are right now. Then Frederiksberg, Valby, Sølhavn, Amager, Refshællen, City Center, Østerbro, Nordvest, Nørrebro.
Well, it's a global problem that we're dealing with, so we want to go global as well. We want to start, of course, with Denmark. We're going to penetrate Copenhagen more, but there's so much potential in going to Europe. Nothing like this exists anywhere else here, so that's where we're going to go in the next couple of years, and then who knows of the rest of the world.